Happy Tuesday, print fam! My name's Darren. Welcome back to the print shop. Today, like I said yesterday, we've got to get a bunch of hats done. Got the, whatever this thing's called, the hat thingy-mabobber put on the desk. Need to hoop some hats and get started on this party. We're going to start with the simple ones first because they're the same customer that has the pads that are drying out in the other room. They should be dry at this point because it's been a day, so I just need to cut them apart. If we can get their hats done today, we'll deliver the hats and the pads probably tomorrow, or we'll make them come pick them up, one of the two. But I'll probably end up delivering them just because I can, and I'll charge them for it. They don't mind, and they like that service. So let's get on with the hat making. It's time to make something. Hats are all done. I had to stop myself from saying all right, or guys, or hey, or whatever it is that I say like every time the clip starts. But these are all done. Pads are all done. I've got some business cards. The printer is warming up. So as long as that goes smoothly, I will maybe deliver the hats. If not, I'm at least gonna go to the post office. I'm waiting for a correction on one. There it goes. Waiting for a correction on one of the business cards for an artwork change. So we'll see if that comes through. By the time I'm done with all these, there are 5 sets. Nope. Yeah, 5 sets of business cards. So, should be good. Doing what I always do. Print one, cut one, make sure it looks good, print the rest. We are back from the post office. I ended up not delivering the hats. I'm gonna deliver those tomorrow. At the same time, I'm going to see if one. It always happens. At the same time, I'm going to see if one of the business card orders wants to meet up. While I was at the post office, I met up with Bob, gave him his business card order, and then shipped off the others. I've been able to finish the artwork up for my big screen print order. It'll be about 700 pieces. I finished up a 72 piece order. I can't remember if I told you last night, but I finished up a 22 piece order. And we've got a couple more that are in the works. So lots of screen printing going on right now, which is surprising because I talked to the company that I outsource to and they're slow. And right now I have 6 potential jobs, 2 of which I've already sent to them. 1 I'll be sending to them sometime today. So it's kind of surprising, but oh well. It's good for me because if they're slow, they'll get my stuff done faster. Still got a little bit of artwork stuff to work on, some wedding announcements. I've got 2 different announcements. Phone call. Anyway, some wedding announcements that I've got to work on, get those done. A graduation announcement, need to get that done. And a business card order that I need to design. There are a few other things. I have another batch of hats that I could embroider, but I'm probably gonna hold that off. They're puff. I hate it. I hate puff. My needles always break. I have problems, but they turn out really cool. So I need to get them done, but they're not due just yet. So I'm gonna delay them. Tonight when I get back from dinner from the in-laws, I do need to, or I'm going to try to print some on the latex. Bob just finished up his latex order saying that it was ready so that I can do that name that I talked about earlier today. So for me, it's going to be probably a few hours. For you, depending on where Cam puts it, it's going to be another time lapse. Print. I don't know what happened, but it is literally midnight, the 24th of June. I started the vlog 1 year ago today. I don't know what happened. I was like 13 or 15 subs away from 1,000, and I've been saying for weeks and weeks and weeks that it'd be so cool if I hit 1,000 by the 24th. Cam literally messaged me minutes ago, and I hit 1,000 subs. I had all these plans to set up my video recorder and screen capture as it went over 1,000, and I don't get to. But like, I'm just shocked. I am floored, and I appreciate all of you watching and being here. And I'm emotional right now. The moment I saw Cam's text, I was just like, what the heck? And I started crying, and I'm just so... It's just one of those milestones. It's like, holy cow. And I appreciate y'all being here. Thank you, Cam, for all of your hard work and helping edit the videos. And thank you, everyone, for watching and subscribing. And those that have joined on Patreon and all the comments. It's just been... It's been so fun. The last little bit has been a blast making these videos, and it's just been so fun, and I appreciate all of you. So sorry to interrupt. I finally it's now midnight. I finally have all my screen printing orders in, and I am about to run the HP Latex to get this stuff done for Bob and for myself. So let's do that, and then after that we'll wrap up for the night. I don't know what else to say. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Cam. Especially Cam. Thank you for your help editing the videos.
What can I say? I do what I can.
Grandman, you know what time it is. It's time to call it a night. Thank you so much for being here. I can't get this smile off my face. I'm just so thrilled and so happy that on the 1-year anniversary of the vlog that we hit the 1,000 subscriber mark. So thank you so much for everyone that was here along the way. I very much appreciate all of you, especially you, Cam, for editing the videos. I think Cam took over editing at about vlog 20. So Cam definitely put in a lot of work, and I very much appreciate it. As for today, I feel really good about what's gotten taken care of. We got the artwork cut up for some screen printed jobs. We've got some business cards done as far as printed, some designed. We got these large format prints done for Bob and another one for my neighbor so that we can get them taken care of tomorrow. As far as what else we need to do tomorrow, so something to look forward to, is we still have some design work to do, which I usually don't show you that stuff just because it's kind of boring, and sometimes I don't do it. Most of the time I don't do it. I usually send it off to Penji. But frankly, a lot of times I have to fix Penji, so that's kind of sad too. But sometimes I just can't get it right. Like, I was working on one for Justin. Justin, thank you. Sent the initial thing off to Penji, but they didn't do the logo or the text right, And so I went through and modified it and fixed it and got it all tailored and dressed up and fixed and found the right font and got everything laid out so that it was perfect rather than what Benji did. So Benji's great. There was definitely a part of it that I just couldn't do, and fixing the text and doing a few little things. It was great. But again, tomorrow we've got some design stuff to still do. That's for printing. Embroidery, we've got some hats. We'll probably do some more hats tomorrow for the second order. Still need to do those aprons that I've been talking about for forever. Nothing promo-wise. Screen printing, I could finish up a few more screen printing jobs. They're not due till the end of July, so I'm not sure I'm ready to do them yet, just because financially being able to afford everything, just because I've bought so much in apparel and everything right now that to get the payments from this one customer, they're usually 30 days. And so trying create it, that one's for you. Trying to stack all that in right now when I've spent probably $10,000 on apparel stuff in the last few days, when I'm on a spending freeze personally because we don't have enough money for everything. So I'm on a spending freeze personally. I just dropped $10,000 on stuff, so it's kind of hard. So that one will probably wait. We do have a few heat transfer things that I can do. Those will probably wait as well. And we finished up some of Bob's large format stuff, and everything else is kind of just pending artwork for large format. So things are looking good. So make sure you come back tomorrow. I appreciate all of you. But thank you for being here. If you have any questions about what I do, why I do it, how I do it, etc., leave those questions down in the comments. Thank you, Cam. Thank you, Cam, for editing the videos. I know I've said that like 5 times in this video, but I really appreciate you. If you guys want to support the channel, you can do so with the links down in the description. Patreon, Amazon affiliate, custom orders, all that fun stuff. There are a couple of you we're doing some custom orders for, so thank you for that work. Another great resource that could potentially help. Let's get into the weeds a little bit. In case any of you don't know, the way that you can make money on YouTube and from your website is advertisements. And I'm not asking you to click on ads, so that's not what this is. This is just an explanation of how it works. When there are many different types of ads, the most common is what's called a cost per click ad or a pay-per-click, PPC. And when ads are shown on websites, that person doesn't have to pay for just the ad being shown. But if someone clicks on that ad, then money is made, and a revenue share is done between the host of the website and the ad platform. The most common ad platform is Google. That's who I use. So if you do click on an ad on my website, I can make money. It will be the same thing with the YouTube channel. You'll start seeing ads once I hopefully get approved. And basically, they have different types of ads. They have skippable, non-skippable, mid-roll, post-roll, and depending on what type of ad it is and how long you watch for, then money can be made. And again, I'm not asking you to watch the ads, just explaining it. It is a clear violation of Google Ads policy if I were to say, hey, please watch my ads on my video. That's a clear, huge violation. And even with COVID going around right now, they came out with one of their creator insider videos and said, we have seen some people saying, hey, go watch these videos because it will support them and they'll watch their ads and they'll make money. And Google came out and said, we understand and your intentions are like honorable, so to speak, but they're like, don't do it. So I'm not asking you, just explaining. So sorry for the long, drawn out, whatever. But again, there's a bunch of resources over on my website. I'm constantly adding to it when I get questions, so make sure you go check that out. timettomakesomething.com. In the meantime, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for sharing with friends. Thank you for helping me hit that 1,000 subscriber mark on the 1-year anniversary. Thank you, Print Fam, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Huge shout out to our patrons over at patreon.com/TTMS.